Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Scott here for today's workout of the day. You're going to need 2 dumbbells today, so make sure you have 2 of them. If you only have 1, we can work with that, but we're hopefully having 2. All right, we're going to have 2 portions today. We're going to have a strength portion and we're going to have a conditioning portion. The first portion is going to be dumbbell thrusters. We're doing 5 sets, a rep set of 12, 10, 8, and 6. And enough rest time in between each set that you feel recovered and ready for the next set. But let's go over the dumbbell thruster real quick. Dumbbell are going to be into that rack position, sitting on them shoulders. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Go ahead and rock those hips back and down, you guys. Sit that front squat, guys. Come out of it. And as you come out of that front squat, we're going to turn it right into that push press. So down, up. We're going to do these all unbroken, meaning you have to do the number before you put the dumbbells on the ground. Okay? All description will be in the description part also if you guys missed any of the rep scheme or details. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to have our conditioning part. Write it down if you're ready. We're going to do an 800-meter run, 30 thrusters, 30 bent over rows, a 400-meter run, 30 dumbbell thrusters, 30 Renegade Rows, a 200-meter run, 30 dumbbell thrusters, and then 30 push presses. Now, before you guys say, hey, I can't go running, if you don't have anywhere to run, then you're going to use a rower. If you don't have a rower, we're going to do burpees, and we'll talk about that at the end. Okay, so let's go over the bent over rows. Again, right up here, guys, we're going to hinge at the hips, lean forward. At that point, as that back's flat, we're going to pull those elbows back, return right to that starting position, keeping that back the entire time. Brace abs, squeeze them shoulder blades, and return. Try not to let that back round, okay? From there, we're going to do Renegade Rows. Renegade Rows is we're going to start into a push-up position. And from here, wind up that base, give a strong base, and we're going to drive all the power in one side as we pull the dumbbell to our chest, come back, and continue. Each side counts as 1. Trying to keep that back as flat as possible. Try not to over-rotate. And that's going to be what our Renegade Rows are going to be. So the next thing that we're going to do is go over our push press. And again, we're not doing those rows back to back. We're just going over the movements. Push press, again, we've done these before. Rack position, dip. As we drive, punch the ceiling, return into that rack position, and then continue. The biggest mistake of a push press, you guys, is the heels come up. So keep those heels flat. The next one is people start to rock. Keep that torso vertical. So when you go down, when you come up, all you got to do is punch overhead. All right. Now, if you don't have a rower, you don't have a spot to run, I want you guys to replace the 800-meter run with 40 burpees. Then I want you to replace the 400-meter run with 20 burpees. And then I want you to replace the 200-meter run with 10 burpees. Okay? Now, if 40 burpees is going to take forever for you, I don't want you to exceed 4 minutes in that time. So if you get to 15 in 4 minutes, awesome. Right? Same thing when it comes down to the 20 burpees. All right? I want you guys to not expend 20 minutes, right? Or exceed 2 minutes. Sorry about that. And then the same thing with the 200-meter run. I don't want you to go over a minute. So even if that number, you can't hit that number that I just gave you earlier, that's okay. Just don't exceed the time frame. All right, everybody. Have fun today. Today's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to put a cap on the time. So make sure you look in the description, and I will see you online.